Hello and welcome to 7 in 7, a week-long adventure around one of the world's best-known ski regions. And we're going to be stopping off at 7 different resorts that we think are worth shouting from the mountaintops about.
It's day 1 of our adventure and we're here in fantastic Fieberbrunn in the east of Austrian Tirol region.
Yeah, and Fieberbrunn is part of Austria's largest interconnected ski area alongside its neighbouring resorts of Saalbach, Hinterglemm and Leogang. And in recent years it's gained itself something of a reputation for being an off-piste skiing and snowboarding mecca. So much so, in fact, it's now an official stop on the Freeride World Tour.
We only have 24 hours to discover the best bits Fieberbrunn has to offer, so we better get cracking.
We had. Let's do it. Fieberbrunn sits in the far northeast corner of the Austrian Tirol, close to the regional border with Salzburgerland. Both Innsbruck and Salzburg airports are just a 90-minute transfer. Our guide for the day was Fieberbrunn local Sebastian Schweiger, who has grown up skiing the mountains around Fieberbrunn. So Sebastian, great to meet you. We're all set for a fantastic day here in Fieberbrunn and we've got some great terrain for free riding. What is it about this place that makes it so good for the off-piste skiing and snowboarding?
Yeah, we have a lot of terrain which is easily to access. So we have higher mountains, lower mountains, tree runs, free fields, really hard, big mountain lines. So we have everything to offer for free riders here.
And let's talk about some of that free ride terrain because hopefully you're going to take us on some of it today. What are the areas that we're going to be heading for today?
So we go close to the Freeride World Tour face to see it and to do some really hard runs maybe, if you want to.
Let's do it.
And we go to flat fields where we really can do enjoyable runs and long turns in free fields.
And we've lucked out today with the snow conditions here because it's pretty darn good and the sun's coming out for us as well. But your snowfall here in the region that's spot on most of the year.
Yeah, we're not the highest ski resort in Tirol, but we have a lot of snowfall. So typically we get more snow than other regions, and that's why we are so good for free riding and get fresh snow quite often.
Mate, I think we've done enough talking. It's time to get our planks on. Let's go see what it's all
about.
Let's
go free riding.
Let's do it. In recent years, Fieberbrunn has joined with neighbouring resorts Saalbach, Hinterglemm and Leogang, making the Skicircus one of the largest ski areas in Austria. There are also plans to join the Skicircus to Zell am See, making it even bigger. Nevertheless, we weren't here to ski the pistes.
Came in boxes of 2, so I gave one to you. And with every moment that went by, I wanted to spend a bit more time. Moving with you is all I needed to do. And in every cloud that shapes the sky, we watched till the moon rose to the night. We got that easy love. We got that easy love.
So that's the beauty of having a local with you. Sebastian's just taking us to a little bit of a secret spot. We're at the bottom there of the Freeride World Tour face, looking up at it, and we found some beautiful, beautiful powder. Mid-morning here at the moment, but not a soul in sight, still great snow, and best of all, we're about to go and do it again. It's easy to see why Fieberbrunn is such a hit with freeride skiers and boarders. The resort offers every type of terrain imaginable and one of the best snow records in the Austrian Tirol. Next stop was the Pow area, a snow park for freeriders which features jumps, wooden obstacles and drops aplenty. After honing our skills in the Pow area, it was time to conquer one of Fieberbrun's most imposing peaks. As with much of the world-class terrain in Fieberbrunn, getting to the top of the Marocca was relatively easy for an experienced skier. A short traverse was followed by a daunting ski and hike along a narrow ridgeline to the rocky peak. If you're an experienced freerider, then the 20-minute itinerary to the top of Marocca is well worth the effort. But go with a guide. So when you make it to the top of a peak like this, you'll often see the sign of Christ, the cross on top, but what you may not realise, there's also a little box like this, and if you lift it up and look inside, you'll find what the Austrians call the Gipfelbuch of the point, which is Morocco, and that's basically the peak book of this point, Morocco. So it's basically like a visitor's book. So I think it'd be rude not to put our little thank you in here. And there we go. Time to enjoy the steep run down. So there we go, we're at the end of the day. Nicole, we had an absolute belter here in Fieberbrunn today. It was great, wasn't it?
It was amazing. We had great snow, the sun was shining, it was perfect.
Yeah, and we had a great guide there with Seb who got us into the best of it, because that's the essence of this resort. You've got the whole of the area to ski with your family and their friends on the piste, Saalbach, Hinterglemm, Leergang. But we got in with Seb today, so some really great stuff. You've got that freeride park as well, the Pau area. He took us up to that crazy high peak, Morocco. You left us to it on that one.
I left you, I was too scared.
But it was epic, and we were rewarded with some great skiing, and nothing was more than 10 to 20 minutes hike in or out. So it really is a top spot if you want to come for a bit of free riding and off-piste, but do come with a guide, somebody in the know. Right, should we go and find the village now and go and see what we can get to eat?
Let's go see the village.
All right, let's do it. As the sun set over the spectacular Wilde Kaiser Mountains, we made our way into the centre of the village. Fieberbrunn is a sleepy village with an attractive high street that hosts a number of shops, hotels and restaurants. If you're looking for après-ski, then there are a cluster of lively bars at the bottom of the Struboden and Duisburg lifts. But it's fair to say Fieberbrunn isn't famed for its nightlife. Those looking to party into the early hours would be better suited to staying in Saalbach. Well, that's it for day one of our 7 in 7 adventure, and next time you join us we'll be in St. Johann, which is a charming Austrian ski village just down the road that away.
And if you want to find out more about Fieberbrunn, just check out the full guide on skiclub.co.uk and subscribe to our YouTube channel here.
Right now though, we're going to go grab a beer, so we'll see you next time.
See ya.